The Shattered Realms is a tale as old as time, or at least as old as this animation. It's a story of magic and mayhem, of worlds both wondrous and weird, and most importantly, of a hero named Kael. But before we dive into this world, let me just say thank you for clicking on this video. It really means a lot to us. Okay, now let's get into it. Our story begins with a mysterious voice whispering the tale of a place called the Silent Realm. See, this place is so peaceful and pure that nothing could possibly go wrong there, right? Well, as it turns out, something most definitely can and did go wrong. Which brings us to the fractured jungle. Chunks of land are floating around in a warped jungle, roots and vines hanging off the edges, as if the ground beneath them has suddenly turned to jelly. Lightning flickers ominously, illuminating our hero, Kael, as he sprints across the broken landscape, his compass glowing brightly in his hand. Kael VO. They always said the Silent Realm was the safest place in the Shattered Realms. They lied. With each desperate leap over chasms, Kael narrates the tale of how he and his companions once sought refuge in the Silent Realm, believing it to be a sanctuary from the chaos of their crumbling world. Only they soon discovered that even in silence, danger lurks. They narrowly escape a shadowy creature with razor-sharp claws. Then the ground beneath them splits open, revealing a deep, dark void. Just when all hope seems lost, a mysterious portal shimmers into existence, offering them a chance at survival. As the countdown ticks away, Kael dives through the portal, hoping for a miracle. We cut to black. When Kael awakens, he finds himself in a nightmarish dreamscape. Strange structures seem to defy gravity as they drift through the air. Above him, the sky is fractured, mirroring the shattered state of his own heart. Summoning his strength, Kael pushes forward, guided by the compass, its glow illuminating his determined face. Suddenly, a figure appears before him, blocking his path. She wields a glowing blade, her gaze fixed and unyielding. Zari, the gravity warden, stands before him, her presence as solid and unwavering as the ground beneath their feet. Her blade, humming with celestial energy, is poised to strike, ready to test the depths of his resolve. As she prepares to strike, she speaks in a monotone voice, her words echoing the finality of her stance. Zari, you should not be here. Kael, dazed and confused, struggles to find his voice, his mind still reeling from the events that led him to this perilous moment. Kael, where am I? Zari's response is as cold and unforgiving as the void that surrounds them. Zari, you fell from the rift. That makes you dangerous. Kael, still catching his breath, tries to explain his innocence, his voice echoing with desperation. Kael, I didn't choose to come here. Zari's expression remains unchanged, her gaze unwavering in its intensity. Zari, then prove it or die. With the threat of imminent peril hanging in the air, Kael is left with no choice but to accept the challenge. He must prove his innocence, but how can he do so when the very laws of gravity seem to be working against him? As the fate of his reality hangs in the balance, he realizes that his journey has just begun. Now join Kael and Zari as they take their first steps into a grand adventure filled with danger, intrigue, and cosmic revelations. Will Kael unravel the mysteries of the Shattered Realms and restore balance to the cosmos, or will he succumb to the forces that threaten to tear it apart? The choice, dear viewer, is ultimately yours. Will you stand with Kael as he navigates the perilous landscapes of the Shattered Realms? Will you witness the birth of new worlds and the rebirth of heroes? Or will you turn away, leaving Kael to face his destiny alone? The power is in your hands. So choose wisely, because in the Shattered Realms, every decision echoes through eternity. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you've been as captivated by the Shattered Realms as we are, don't forget to show your support. Your engagement fuels our creativity, allowing us to continue bringing these tales to life together. we can explore the infinite possibilities of this extraordinary realm. So stay tuned for more thrilling adventures. Until then, may your own inner compass guide you towards the light.